So here we are at NYARA's Longest Day 24-hour adventure race. The sun is beginning to rise, which is probably hard to tell with the GoPro, but it looks like a beautiful morning. The weather's absolutely perfect. We're excited. We're racing with Louis Bekdash, which he's also racing with us in Worlds in Paraguay. So this will be the first time we race first time we raced together. We did race side by side when we were in Expedition Ecuador or Wadasenchi. And then also Brent and Mary are here, and they're racing as well. So this should be fun. First time ever doing this race. Breakfast of champions. Oatmeal, fruit, coffee.
Delicious!
Yep. Feeling good?
I'm on camera, of course.
Of course, everything's fine. You're supposed to make it sound easy and amazing.
No, I'm worried about a couple things, but it'll be fine.
Yeah. Andrea is also recovering from Expedition Africa still, so we're gonna be delicate with her and not make her go fast and take chances.
That's my ankle. I have like tendonitis in my shin, my right shin ankle, and I've just had anyway, yeah.
Life happens.
I'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, this is almost fun. Yeah, we spend like
Thanks for volunteering. Last check of the gear bin. It's pretty good. Trekking shoes, food, poles, PA shoes if we need them.
I'm feeling great. Fantastic. I feel like the courses are awesome. Looking forward to racing with these two crazy folks. But yeah, excited.
What's gonna be the crux?
I keep saying the bike, but I think it's gonna be the trek. I think the trek's gonna be beautiful but tough, and I think we're gonna try and go as fast as we can. But yeah, I'm excited.
Think it's clearable?
I think we can clear it.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think we can clear it. We just gotta keep our heads, you know, in the game and just keep at it.
Not get injured and not have any bike mechanics.
Yep, exactly. And just you know, take care of each other.
Is that a little bit of bro love or
that was bromance.
a pop?
Most teams are crammed into the buses. We have a family member with us. Andrea is going to take us in the Jeep. Yay! Okay, it's a little hard to see, but this map had almost no trails on it, and they gave us a secondary map that had trails. And so I basically, very, very light,
One had the points and
one had the points and one had the trails. So I transcribed in red, tried my best to trace all the trails, and then I highlighted the routes we're going to take. And now on the ride to the start, I'm trying to put in each of the number of meters and the bearing and the clue, so that on the fly as we're rolling, I know that when I go for this optional 11 point, it's 50 meters and 64 degrees. So I don't have to do anything when I get there from the attack point, which is a swivel. So pretty glad we had the time to do this. This would have been an extremely difficult course if I had had the time and the 2.75 lenses on my glasses to look and see these and do the transcription.
I'm Aaron Corain. I'm president of NYARA, and we are here at the beginning, the start for the longest day of the 2022 in the Shawangunks. Just for the start, our teams are about to do a 1 mile prologue and get on a PACKRAFT to paddle downriver up towards the actual Catskill Mountains for a 24-hour race. So they're going to be biking, mountain biking, a little bit of road, and then some massive trekking up and over the tops of some of the highest peaks in the Catskills, which I'm excited to watch. It was a great course to set and to scout, so I'm really excited to see how people are challenged on this course.
And there's a bike-o section. That looks like maybe kind of cruxy. Maybe?
Yeah, I think the navigation is straightforward, but it's time-consuming. But they're really good trails. They're technical in some areas, flowing in other areas, so it's quality mountain biking. But it may put teams on the edge of making the cutoff to TA2. So we'll see.
Makes sense. And then the overnight section, where do you think, just generally, is that going to be? Like, where the teams are going to have the hardest time, where the dot watchers want to pay attention?
Yeah, overnight teams are going to be starting with a 3-mile bushwhack into the Slide Wilderness, and then up and over Wittenberg, Cornell, and Slide Mountain. Slide Mountain is the highest point on the forest at over 4,000 feet.
Right.
So that's at night in the mountains, 4,000 feet. Temperatures could drop.
Rain, maybe.
So, possible rain. No, fingers crossed, no rain. But it's. I mean, this is a real mountain race. This is not just finding choke points. This is a mountain race, and you got to be ready for everything.
Cool. Thanks so much. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, race start. Got to be to finish by 9:02 a.m. Running to the PACKRAFT.
We're jogging to the paddle put in. It's about a mile. We're pretty close to the front, right up there are the leaders. So looks like 3 sets of twosies. Oh no, that's a team of 3.
Magical. Okay, it is 9:25 and we are on the paddle section. We did get passed by a few teams that had a bigger pump than we did, but we're still ahead of a lot of teams. And this is a pretty long paddle, so hopefully we can catch some, especially the solos. They're in a solo boat.
Yay, we made it in 10 hours and 2 hours and 10 minutes. It's going pretty good. Got to pack all this stuff up and make a quick transition to bikes.
Right, so we're here at the bike transition, looking for our bikes.
Leg number 1. It's supposed to be like 60 miles, and there's a lot of road, and then in the middle there's a bike on single track.
Alrighty, 12 o'clock. We are on the bikes, heading out for M2. Having a blast. Beautiful day. Weather's perfect. Everything's going right so far. Knock on wood. Oh wow. Look at that rock wall. Wow.
Look at this bridge. Going over a road. I want to go a little slower to take it in. Nice. I know exactly what you're doing.
All right, here we are at M4. We are back on the rails to trails, 12:25, making good time. Everybody feeling good?
Yeah, it's warming up though.
It is warming up. Cutter seems to be working. Some of it's even rideable. I found like a little road that's following the topo. Jeez. So far this is looking really good. Look at the map. We basically, instead of going all the way around, we're cutting through here. It's gonna save a shitload of time. Just lucked out. We kind of found an old road. It's flat. We're not fighting the topo anymore, and it's taking us exactly in the direction that we want to go for our cut across. And so I'm pretty stoked right now. If we make it to our re-entrant and drop in and catch that O course, this is gonna be a beast move and save us a lot of time, I think. Hopefully dot watchers are paying attention. So it was a nice road, went away, and now we're seriously bike whacking on some very steep terrain, which takes a lot of effort, not a lot of fun, but it's only about 1,000 meters, so I'm hoping there's an end in sight soon. We've had a lot of effort, but now we're back on an old road again. Pretty much just walking and sometimes lifting stuff over trees. So far, so good.
Probably a different way than most because we're deciding to bushwhack about a K, maybe a K and a half with our bikes. And you can see what we're up against. It might or might have not have been.
Okay, it took us an hour and 10 minutes to cut across. That was quite a bit longer than I was expecting, maybe by 20 minutes. So we'll see if that was a good idea or not. Either way, it was fun. Made it to the single track section. Kind of rocky, fun, and flowy.
Fun. A lot of folks out here. Really rocky. Isn't that a cute little orienteering flag on his bike?
7.
They're working out the
with 5
maps.
again. No, keep 5 going.
Kind of pretty back here.
Yeah.
Amazing. Some of these trails are actually pretty fun and flowy. After a 100-meter bushwhack and following a trail that's not on the map, we pop out right at the CP. I like it when things go right. Check that guy out.
Oh my gosh!
All right, dude. My trail, bro. Go. No, it's good. Go. 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 Got a race to run, brother. So here we are on the Rail to Trail. It's a beautiful day. It's like 6:26. Heading for the TA. No more checkpoints on this leg.
It is 7:30 on the dot. We had to get out of the TA by that time, and we only had 13 minutes to transition. We were hoping we picked up all the right stuff, and we're probably going to take a break up here and reshuffle. So this might be our last daytime video. It's almost 8 p.m. We've got to get up to a high point, and I think that's like 12 miles. Lots of elevation. And then we got another bike and another cutoff at 6 a.m. So we'll be doing this all night long.
And so far we're still clearing. And a lot of the people we talked to said that they skipped some points or couldn't find points.
Even though they cut it to the wire too. They didn't have much time to transition.
So we're very happy so far. Lewis, you happy?
So happy.
So happy. Right here. You here?
All right, we are still hiking at night. It's a 1:27 and it is getting interesting. With a fairly large drop on our right side, but this is the actual trail. Whoa, not down there. That was like a huge drop. Oh, up here, wow. Up and up and up and up.
We're at the top of some mountain.
That
Chip has pulled us the whole way. He's done an amazing job navigating.
Oh, thank you.
And his new name is Mr. Potato Chip.
Mr. Potato Chip. Wittenberg Mountain.
Wittenberg Mountain.
2780 elevation.
Yep.
Highest point on the course.
Highest point on the course. It's all downhill to the TA. Awesome.
Climbing to get here.
Wow, that is some climbing.
There's really, yeah, I mean. Want to hand my poles up to me?
Got snow. It's super cool. All right, we're biking to the finish. We didn't make the cutoff, so we're doing the best we can to haul some butt. It's a beautiful morning out. So here we are in the morning. Things have changed quite a bit. At the bike TA, not the bike TA, at the trek TA, we basically had to get on our bikes and hammer to get to the other TA by 6. There's a cutoff, and if you miss the cutoff, you get short coursed because you miss a Mando point, and then you just ride to the finish with your bike. But luckily the race director changed things around a little bit, gave teams the option to do the hike and only go get the mandatory point, which of course is on the top of a mountain. It's called, I think it's called Lookout Tower, and it's 3,380 feet. So we had to like climb, which look at this, just slogging up. I think we got to climb like 2,000 feet or something. So, but it's 6:53. We don't have to be at the race finish until 9:02. So we think we have time to do it. Wish us luck. All right, here we are. Andrew's going in for the last punch. We are on the top of the mountain, and I think we have 3K. M24. Lookout Tower, 3,380 feet.
It should be there, Andrea.
We got about a 3K jog down to the finish. So we're heading down to the finish, and it is just turning out to be a beautiful day. Everything is green and lush. It's really, really cool. Kind of cool little plants. Here we go. We did it. Wait, Andrea. Woo.
Okay.
Woo. We made it. Boom. Group hug. Alright, guys.
Oh my god.
Man.
Papi Chip.
Yeah, this is good.
Awesome.
Woo.
Driving under this highway, all these cars end up on the sidewalk. People in every direction. No words exchanged, no time to change up. When all the little ants are marching, red and black and tan.